Hello and welcome. I have not been that active, I think. Blueprince released today, though. And not that we have been playing a lot of like very nice games here. We have. I mean, I absolutely adored Ooblets. We played a ton of Potion Maker. What else? Renowned Explorers, Dave the Diver, those are really recent. And I really, really loved Blueprince. I don't know why. I just vibed so hard with that game, with this game. And to be able to play it today on launch day, I was very happy about that. And let's all just be thankful that I got my tax return, so that's why I could use that to buy the game. Also, you may have noticed I am actually I am wearing the blue Stitch onesie to celebrate Blueprince because I finally managed to remove the tail, because the tail that was attached to this was so painful to sit on, and I Google translated several reviews of this from German to English, and they all said the thing that once you get the tail off, it's pretty comfy. So why they chose to put a big round fluffy tail where your butt is supposed to be is beyond me. I might be a bit stupid, but I would just have made like a nice circle and then maybe do a outline, and that would have represented the tail so everyone could sit comfy. That's just me. But now let's actually gonna boot up the game. So atmospheric. Now let's see if this works. Oh, it does work. New game.
Hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts in a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall land. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh, so good. Now let's see. So cool. Gotta make sure I have pen and paper. Now then, how do I... Oh, rooms. Entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Hall is granted by way of dark and garish lobby suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Type permanent blueprint. Okay, but how do I interact with? Aha! I need to get the eye. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. I do think it's a nice detail that they add, that they made like special, that they made a crest and then have bespoke letter sets. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this will, I assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been more further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume that the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and I am uncertain of which rooms lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. There. Blueprint. Okay. Cool. I think I'm the least in the way up there. It's not too bad. Wondering... Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Well, it is the first day of the first Oh wait. Ah, there it is. Kind of nice detail. There is something about the art style that I do really like about this game. I'm thinking we want a hallway. And then ooh, what's that? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but red. Was that something that we could trust? Maybe we should try here then. Parlor. Oh, that's good. We would have to put the den there in case. I always liked this room. So cozy. I'm wondering if this was always intended to be played with a controller, or if it's just that I seem to be a much more comfortable playing with a controller, so that, let's see, is this right? If that suits me better, and that's just something, yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea. But then again, we do. Maybe we should put the bedroom there. Because from the entrance hall, then we could still sneak up on the left side if needed to. I think we're gonna go with that. Now then. Greetings from Reddington. Can I do anything with it? Oh, a gem. Overall, I do feel like it's easier to move around and look at stuff using the controller, but that could just be my preference, or like I am somewhat better. Oh, I wish. Is that our mom? Or do we... Maybe this is... she's wearing a necklace. There's an emphasis on the necklace. I could be wrong, but there could also be like... If we find a magnifying glass or something, that we will be able to find more clues. It's very nice and tidy. I can't say for sure, but it's somehow... Maybe they've just altered a bit of the designs. I'm not too sure how much they updated from releasing the demo. But it is really nice. Parlor. Oh no. Maybe it's storeroom then. Put that in the middle. Ah. Okay, a key. Maybe I shouldn't be too overconfident about my proficiency, because there. Did I get everything? I think we got everything we could out of this room. And now we need to go back. Though. Oh yeah, we need to go this way. Nook is the only reasonable option. Interesting. Any sequence? Oh no. There. Aha. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. No, that's for sure. That's why I do have a notepad. Yeah, I think we need to go to the through the pantry. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Woohoo! And I think that was everything. It is complex, yet quite simple, which makes me think that they have really considered what they want their game to be. West Wing Hall, I guess that's our best option then. Is that something we can interact with? It is! Staff notice, June 15, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there is clearly more lore. Oh, the chapel. Well, I do have 5 coins. Yeah. Just gonna see, so... Is there anything that... There seems to be a lot more stuff to interact with compared to the demo. The chapel is really pretty though. Oh, God. See, so I didn't... There. They really made it super pretty. Like these stained glass windows. I'm guessing that there's a reason behind it, but sometimes it irks me a bit that you cannot like rotate the tiles. But there must be a good reason for that. It's a shame though that I can't... that we can't really see behind this thing. I want to see that window too. Oh well. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, a parlor. The parlor, I mean. Let's see now. What? Need to take a sip of tea before I read more. Dear May the 2nd, dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rivals to hers. If I refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always yours, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Just making sure that, yeah. There. Need to set things up. There. Then we need that. Wind up key, component of the parlor game. I don't think... Just want to see... Not interactable. It would have been fun if you could have found like an extra coin or... I don't know, something. Oh boy. I never get itchy like that when I'm not streaming. There are 4 boxes in this room. There is only 1 box in this room. The gems are in the true box. There are 4 boxes, only 1 box. I guess the gems are in the true box, which would be the black box then. Ka-ching! Maybe it's because I played the demo a few times, but at least this time it was not too difficult. Yeah, let's put in security here then. So cool. And you need to remember that this takes place in 1993. And apparently the character we play as is like 14. That is so cool. Blue memos are true and red memos are lies. Unless... Oh, we haven't found anything for the terminal. Okay. We have collected everything. We don't have a key card. Guess. Secure doors are doors within the state that can only be unlocked with electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. Security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard secure doors that will be deployed. You should expect to see 1 or 2 secure doors with a low setting, or 5 or 6 with a high setting. Okay. This mode determines the default setting. The security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the state. Yeah, that could give us an that could be something good. Oh. Just testing. Oh, goodness. No, wait. Swan. No, wait. thank you so much for liking hanging out here. I try. I'm not very like flashy or anything, but I try just to be a cozy little nook in the internet. Hi, Otter. Welcome. I'm loving it so far. I just started, to be honest. I was stalling a bit to see if we would show up soon. So, I'm just, yeah. Now I'm just trying to see. Also, do you notice what I'm wearing? 'Cause I finally fixed the tail. You just came home. Welcome back home, Okairi. Yes, I fixed the tail. I'm just gonna see if they've changed it. That's good. Yeah. Oh well, as long as it's... Yeah. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. I really need to find... Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Yeah, but that has not changed. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. I still think that our player character looks a lot older than 14. It's a nice detail though with the coffee station here and the microwave. I wonder if it's possible for us to microwave something. I haven't acquired any key cards. Spare room, perhaps? I have sort of a small hope. Can I get that? No, I cannot. Was sort of hoping that... What was I hoping? Well, we'll find something that we haven't seen before. I am a bit optimistic that they must have done something between the release of the demo and like the full release. Yeah, I mean... I feel like the drawing room is a good thing to me draw new floor plans, because it gives me also access both to the west and east wing. Oh, old Herbert! Wonder who drew him. Grandma? I'm wondering if I can spot like any like design differences, but so far I have not really like noticed anything very significant. Might not be immediately apparent. Yeah, true. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I'm hoping that there will be more for us to discover outdoors. I'm not too sure how that part is gonna work out. Since you start every day fresh, how would you be able to like be inside the house and then go outside on the same day? And nothing supposedly carries over? Also, I am playing with a controller and I think it's a bit smoother. Ooh, the aquarium! A bunk room? That's interesting, but... Ooh, in the garage? Cotton! Cotton is behind the man. I am very tempted to put the aquarium there, because that gives us something to work with. And also, I just love the aquarium. It's one of my favorite rooms in the house so far that I've found. It is just delightful. Now let's see, can I... Something like that. I just adore this room. Maybe I'm being a bit picky, but it would have been nice if they added like some nice... a shovel! I can have a shovel! I'm happy the fish are okay, despite the house being a bit weird. Yes. And this little dude, he looks so happy. It would have been a nice detail if they had like some kind of like background music in the aquarium. Yeah. Happy salmon. And this is pretty epic to look at. It's so calming. Like, I haven't been watching a lot of like YouTube or like streams or anything. Haven't done much outside of work actually. Like the other day I worked from 8 o'clock until 10 past 7. Or like 7:15 in the evening. And I was so wrecked after that. It was really rough. Like the first 2 hours we had staff meeting. But for reasons the meeting was did not end up as planned. We did get like a McDonald's toasty. And then we had coffee and then we worked a bit, but those, like when you work like from 8 until closing, those are really long days. And then the last hour or so, you're so mushy in the head that is like, I'm just really grateful that nothing happened that required me to think more than I was required to do. Yes. it was long, and people yelled at me about it being the 8th of April, but it was the 9th of April, and I'm like, did I miss something? Did we cancel a date? Are we not acknowledging April 9th suddenly? But it was just like people were not. They forgot that when it passes midnight. What's this? Oh! Oh yes. One of the news items have been a parrot stuck in a tree. A shovel! Looks like it could be useful for digging. You don't say. That was shouting. It said a lot. Ooh, coins. It said. Ooh, thank you. Oh my God! Thank you. I didn't realize. Thank you so much. We reached a goal. We reached a milestone. 80 followers. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. I hope you like hanging out here. Oh, what fun! That was really nice. That means we get to celebrate the launch of Blueprince, and we get to celebrate 80th follower. Is that what we say on Twitch? I forget. Whoop whoop, choo choo. I don't know. Like, I don't have anything prepped. And also, like, even if I had like one of those like small confetti cannons, that would scare my cat. So I cannot use it. But I am mentally shooting confetti and partying really hard. I'm just not doing it so I'm not scaring the cat, because she's sleeping behind the monitor. Thank you so much, and welcome to the tiny army. Or I'm not so sure. Whoop whoop. Locked. Of course it is, because we're that high up, and I guess then there's no real reason for us to go there. Then we can just save our steps and It is going pretty well, I'd say. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see. I'm not blocking it yet. So we've been going to the west wing, because we found a red note that said that rooms on the west wing were more likely to be locked, but we also have a note that's saying that red notes lie. So we've been finding, I think all of these rooms I've found before, but I'm really happy that I seem to be drawing aquarium more often, because I really like the aquarium. So far so good. Hopefully we can, like in the demo I struggled a lot because I kept like getting stuck, and I could not, like, I think like at the 3rd or 4th room I was like locked out of the I needed keys, and there was no more keys to be found, so I was effectively locked out from the manor, and then I could not progress, and then I just like wander around outside, and then I was let's call it a day. But so far so good. It's just I really love the premise of this game, because it's like you draw tiles. The only thing that I'm still like, maybe it would have been nice if I could have rotated the tiles when I draw them, but I can see that there must be some reason why you cannot rotate them. Oops, there. Hmm. Oh, this is really good. Yeah, let's add the passageway, even though it takes a lot of our gems. I've been playing recently Dave the Diver and Renowned Explorers. I think those are the two most recent games. If we don't count into that, I've been playing, I had a day where I was just playing some other demos, like Tiny Bookshop. Also a lovely game that I'm really looking forward to. And then we did try out So to Speak. And So to Speak it's more like a small little point and click thing that you can learn Japanese words from. I think that was it. And we've played Spirit Swap. It's been a while, but I did play a lot of Stardew Valley and... Oh, we played Spirit Swap as well. Ooblets. Mostly cozy games, because I like cozy games. Locked. Locked. Is that a breaker thingy? Oops. I don't think we can interact with it. Yeah, Stardew is so cozy. I do tend to play vanilla though. Oh, wrong door. Just because. Maybe not. Can I? How do I? Game settings. There. Volume. Change the master wall. It doesn't seem to be any. Graphics, accessibilities. No, there doesn't seem to be any. I've increased the volume now. But yeah. Oops. Oh, a courtyard. I can't go in there. I was just wondering, maybe some rooms come with their own. No, they don't, as far as I can tell. It's only like when you enter like security room. That one has a bit of ambiance. In another like hallway, I found some, or at least not so, as far as I can tell from for now that I found. I did find a scrap of paper in another hallway that was interactable. Maybe, I don't know, further update. The thing is though, I'm a bit like, if I put on music on top of the game, that might ruin a bit. Gem requirements. Locksmith. Oh, keys for sale. But the only one I can choose is the lavatory. Can I? Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to... Yes, I'm from Sweden. Let's see, we have one, two. Well, that was a bit of a bummer. Nothing hidden in the water tank, and I can't flush. It must be... Imagine trying to find the bathroom and you're in a hurry in this house. Or like working here. Good grief. Does this mean we have to... Pool! Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. And I can only choose the guest bedroom because we have to go all... I guess that's good though, because I have to go all the way down to... A key! Thank you. I guess that means we could try and go the upper passageway again. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Woohoo. Ooh, a nice fountain pen. Any lore for me? Nah, it's not that kind of game, I think. There was lots to read in the archive. But I'm wondering if... basketball? I'm wondering if certain rooms cannot be drafted on the first day. At all. Like... on some level that makes sense. Okay, I don't want to stare at the floor. So that means I have to go all the way down to the hallway and hope I find... Or I could be lucky and find something here. Oh, an single ivory die. While drafting, you may use this to roll a new floor pencil. Thank you. And are my eyes deceiving me? A sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Can I shatter something else? Nah. That would be property damage, and I don't want to get... That was my 2 items, I guess. So, sledgehammer and shovel. No, that's not. No, that's not where we want to go. As long as we don't have to pass the chapel and like use money. And I think we have to go through the spare room because... Cotton! Yeah, we need to continue. Oh yeah, we blocked it. Now we still need to go through the chapel. Oh well. I still think though that the stained glass windows are so cool. And they did such an amazing job. Yeah, I really love the chapel. It's so cool. Oh yeah, that one I did not look at last time. It's really cool and it's done like tastefully. So it feels like it really does have a chapel vibe without... And I'm thinking these must be like representation of people who worked on the game. Or something. Okay, we can't go through the bedroom. And not... Oh yeah, it's closed off all the way. But here I found that scrap. Wouldn't it have been nice maybe if we could like have it like in a... Then again, we can't take anything off the property, so the staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. That is such a cool little thing. Did we really have to... Yeah, and the floor plan is all a mess. And then what? And then we can finally get back to the hallway. Now then, is this one locked? No. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, but... we never reached 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We never reached 8. Oh, a fire. Cozy. I love the and the art style. Somehow it really... Also, if we are supposedly a 14-year-old boy, it makes sense that there's no wine left out for us. Well, I can try. Oh, the boudoir. Yeah. Oh, can I interact with this? Can now we have? Can now? No. That would have been at least like something if we could have put on music here. Ah, there's this. It's pretty interesting to give someone a safe as a Christmas present, but I'm wondering like if there's something about the safe that we're missing. Oh! Oh, and we don't have the combination. Do I have my old notes left? Yeah, because I was like, maybe this was not part of the demo, or I just missed it. That's something I would have to go back and check. I mean, that's a good thing to know. Might be good to have the East Wing Hall. Mail room? A package will be delivered here the day after drawing this room. Well, I guess if we go to the wine cellar, we do get a code down here. Oh, look. Oh. Hello. A rock. An unremarkable rock. Not worth picking up. I feel very Casca Amontillado in here. Well, not really, but... Is that... Yeah, that's supposed to be a liquid. I'm like... Any secret notes? But again, I have to remind myself, Tiny, that it's not that kind of game. Oh, thank you, Otter. You know, actually, even though it costs me a few extra steps, I'm a bit curious to see. Could it be? Apparently not. Ah. That was a shame. Has to be used somewhere, though. Right now, I'm mostly looking for... Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Food for sale. Very... bit hesitant. Maybe I should use a gem, buy some food. The thing is, I still need to find... I need steps. And I need... And I need to find keys. Yeah, maybe go for food. Okay, can interact with that. Main course we can't. I can buy a banana. Ah, well, it's better than nothing. Yeah, now I need to go... I need to go down in the entrance hall anyway. Oh yeah, the multiple fires are confusing me slightly. Because now I need to go here and see if I can find a few keys. Locksmith! Yes, please. Oh, then of course it's gonna be astronomical. How do I buy keys? Keys, please. 5. Okay. At least now I know the prices. Yeah. Lockpick kit. Can you explain? Yeah, I know, but can I read about it? Like, if you have 10 lockpick, but I'm assuming that that's only good for. That's only good for one. I'm thinking that we are more or less locked out because the aquarium room doors, they are locked. I could go back to the aquarium. What do you think, Otter? Should I go back to the aquarium and see if I can re-roll and just use a gem to pass? Though now technically I used one gem that I needed, because it seems like they're gonna be expensive. It's either that or going roundabout outdoors. But I don't think I have that much else to do on this first day, sadly. So it's either trying to go through the aquarium and hoping that I can re-roll so it's not, but it's locked though. I need a key to unlock the floor plan. We could go do a trip outdoors. Maybe we should do a trip outdoors, because I don't think we can do much indoors, sadly. But yeah, that was expensive, but interesting, because I've never actually drawn the locksmith. I'm not sure. Some rooms may not have been maybe, who knows, maybe I can find a key out here, but then I'm probably gonna be out of. I have a sledgehammer. Such a nice law-abiding 14-year-old. It's nice that I can walk the grounds. And I'm not losing. I did not lose the shovel. Then again, here would it make sense to have a shovel? I'm probably not going to have use for a shovel. Now you can hear something. It's still really pretty. And here I believe I don't know, like I need something to light these, I think. Cool gates. It's at least kind of nice that the steps, they really do. You get a lot of mileage on them, at least outdoors. Otherwise, I think it would have been impossible. Now, is this something that we can unlock? No, this doesn't seem interactable at all, so... private drive. I'm guessing that unless we unlock the garage and get the car keys, but if we are 14, we wouldn't be able to drive though. Hello, camp. If Frost hadn't said it, I would never have thought about that actually being our campsite. Okay, so there must be a lot of different codes, because I mean, that's a lot of fruit. Oh, look at that! But they're making smoke. Yeah, an orchard, but nice touch. But usually, do you put those out for the fruit? Usually you only make those smoke things. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought you only put those out when there was a risk of frost nipping the flowers. Not for the fruit, because if it makes it all the way to the fruit, usually I don't think that's an issue. And I'm wondering how many fruit you can actually pick up here. Oh, there's a shed back there, though. I can definitely not remember there being any of those smoke thingies. So I think that's new. It's a shame, but we did get pretty far. It's just that sometimes it's a bit hard to get the right combination of drawing tiles at the right moment. Is this the antechamber? Or do we have some very shady stuff? Again, that's where I get the feeling that... What's this? Flowers. That sometimes you get locked out of the mansion and you can't really do everything that you might have been able to do. because you cannot use all of your steps to the best and fullest. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate urban. Luckily, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Yeah, I think we have to call it a night actually, because yeah, we can't progress though. That's it. Sad but true. An ordinary villa with total of 26 room and rank reach 7, steps taken 51, items found 3. I kind of like this, like sort of like a grading system. Save and continue. Like based on how many rooms you've unlocked, or like how many rooms you entered and like what rank you got, you get like the house is called different things. Maybe start here today. The den. Now this is so cozy. Nook is kind of perfect here. Though storeroom would not be bad either. Yeah, maybe go for the storeroom, because it's no bother if... It's not that much of a bother to have that there. I miss having the dice to re-roll. This is dangerous. This is also why the game is so sensitive to if you have to what you the drafting. You need to be very... I don't really need... Guess I'm gonna have to draw a bedroom, because yeah, I like the cozy nook. also I can interact with this picture here. So I'm assuming that if we find the magnifying glass, yeah, that we can discover more about that. Let's see. Greetings from Reddington. But I mean, a room that you really want to find is the archives. I think it is. Just checking to see so I don't miss any extra bits. Yeah, let's put the hallway for now. Yeah, I'm guessing courtyard then. But I don't have a shovel today. I'm sad. Ooh, interesting. This security door is locked by electronic keycard. Are you locked by... That's the first time I've seen that kind of room, because I think I've only seen that in... Parlor seems like a good idea. Ooh, a purse! Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 interest. Yeah. Okay. Good thing I haven't earned that many coins then. I do feel like some rooms might have like this room I almost draw every single time. So there must be some kind of like... There must be like some kind of percentage, because some rooms are so easy to draw and some seem very rare. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. So one always tells a lie. That is the blue box. That is true. And the blue box is true. And blue box is empty. I'm guessing that the blue box is... I don't want to overthink things too much. Blue gems. Splendid. Let me pick them up then. No! Thank you. Almost gave me a heart attack. Okay, we're using 1. Keys are... kitchen. We don't have that much money. I think we need the breaker room to... The good thing with the security room is that we can change the settings so that if we find the breaker room, We could turn off the electronics, but I think we need a flashlight too for that. Not so sure what we gain from the security room, since we don't have like a flashlight or anything. The spare room is very spare. Sparse, of course. You use so many keys. I don't have any use for the utility, like for the breaker box room, if I haven't set the if I can't reset the setting. Oh, that's keys for the garage. Car keys. Oh, it does count up, so I don't need to worry about that. What's that? Okay, it's gonna just cap me off it. Now I need to go down to the hallway then. See if I can find keys. Would love to find a shovel. Ah, locked. Of course. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, this is also a bedroom, I forgot. That means we have to go all the way down to the entrance hall. Good thing we have a lot of steps. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, this can be opened with a sledgehammer. The trunk is locked. Pantry, I guess. Nana. Banana. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got some more monies. I guess chapel it is. Oh, sometimes you find... I'm wondering how it comes that I sometimes find extra bits and pieces. But I need to keep my... Maybe to take the closet and then... Yeah, 'cause... Excuse me? To re-roll, yes, and... Are you kidding me? greater chance of finding keys and coins. So, but unless I have a shovel, I won't be able to use evil. Is anything in any of these pews? No. This is awful. I think we have to redraw. Yeah. Okay, this is a cool detail. Excuse me? Oh! Ah, so that's how it works. This house is bonkers. Maybe greenhouse. Can shatter padlocks. Ooh, maybe I can find something then, but was it both items and or trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Just to be on the safe side. I am so far liking the metal detector. am sad that there is no shovel, but there are some things that I can hopefully shatter now. I mean, we could go... We have to go drawing room. Was this one locked? No, it wasn't. Well, if... The mage chamber must be awful if that's the only thing you can put down. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. But I'm thinking this bunk bedroom. Oh, oh cool, look! Hey little guy. He has a bunk bed. He has a bunk bed too. Hello. Oh. Look at him. Shouldn't you be sleeping though during the day? Aren't hamsters nocturnal? Then again, we wouldn't get like to see a cute little hamster. Aw, I had no treats with me. Are those what I think they are? No, they're gems. Can I pick that up? Oh, I want it. I want the flashlight. I want the torch. Well, this is cool. Lots of nice little details. He's just a cute little guy. Hey. Oh, he drinks water. Oh. But imagine not knowing when you're gonna be able to see your pet again. He's in the whale! He's in the whale! But I mean, I like, thank you so much developers for adding this. So cute! I cannot. Because that's... doesn't really help me. I mean, we haven't tried this door at all. Great hall. 7 locked doors. Why would I want that now? I think I'm gonna choose the boudoir just so we can get the oh. Thank you. And you never know. I'm just wondering if I'm doing something wrong, but it just seems that you're supposed to... It feels good to have that there, though. We have 20 coins? Are you for real? And now we're in the den. Yeah, I really adore it. It's so cool. I am wondering if there is some kind of like tactic that you can use to not get constantly locked out of the game. Like if I'm not playing the game correctly, if that's why I keep getting locked out. It's just a storm. God damn. I don't think we can do much more inside. But now we do have... It's so bad though. Yeah, because we can't try any more rooms despite having so much money. That's also like, now that I have a lot of money, I have no way of like using the money to buy anything? It's a bit sad. No keys. I've only 20 coins and 4 gems. Oh. Okay, what good does that do? Huh. Interesting. Does that change anything? Because I could not actually make a wish. Like make a choice in the matter. But could there be something else to that? Birds in the bird bath. I wanna scare them. I'm half wondering what lighting those torches, like what difference that would make. Bolted shut. Now I thought of that meme, like, let me in, let me in. Found the keys, but did not find the garage. June, because 1993, that's this year, and the day of mourning was June 15th. I think that's all the numbers that we've run across. Unless... Nah, couldn't be. Nah. Man. So that part has not changed, it seems like. I get locked out very early. Maybe I can return up to the house. I did make a wish in the fountain. Wondering if that has some kind of bearing on anything. Or if it helps anything tomorrow. I was just thinking, maybe I could try here. The 1983. That's assuming we're looking for a 4-digit code though. I want to check and see if anything changed after I did that wish. No. Oh, you only get that once. Prosit. Sad as I am, I think we have to call it a day here. That's 2 out of 4 days. Mount Holly Charming Inn, 5 bedrooms. Total rooms 20, rank reached 7, steps taken 67, items found 5, new rooms 3. How about we put the den there? Smulan is here. Now let's see what happens. Mulan! And of course now Cotton has woken up. Are you guys gonna be playing on the desk? No. Oh! Okay, yeah. Maybe with the billiard room then. Now let's see if I can remember this. 8 and 7 plus 5, that's 12. And 20 minus 3 is 17. 13 minus 11, that's... Hey, stop that. 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Oh, was that times? That was times, of course. I forgot what they were doing here. And that's 17. And that's 2. So that would be 16 then. Okay, 12 minus 7, that would be 5 times 4 would be 20. Oh, 2 keys! Huzzah! Hallway is pretty good to have here, I think. Yeah, because that connects nicely to there. I know the store plan does not have to make sense, but for me, I like it when it makes sense. Whenever you enter this room, game 2. Maybe put the pantry here. No. It's early to put the security room, but I guess it's good to have it here as well. Can't do anything else with that, but I've missed a gem? Okay, return to security. Song. How about Reddington? I can't remember. Nah, it's longer than that. The gem was here. Huh. Interesting. The courtyard. Red rooms I do not like. A trunk, and I have nothing in my inventory. Well, I guess we should try and... Don't have any key gems. Much as it pains me, I think it's good to just try and push forward. Nook, that's good. I'm wondering if they're using the same kind of thinking, like you draft 3 and then you put them in like a discard pile. Oh right, now I have a lot of keys, but I don't have gems. Parlor it is then. And hopefully I can solve the puzzle. Just gonna see so I don't miss thing. The gems are on the desk. No, they are not. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Well, it's the white one then. Must be. Oh, thank goodness. Nah, cause it wants to... Bedroom it is then, so we get nice... Ooh, keys, 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 keys. I'm so curious about the car keys. Also, Reddington. No G on the... Spare room it is then. I think as much as I want something else, having the passageway there is best. Because we need to be able to... We need to have some maneuvering. I can't get in there. Utility closet then? Okay, so we found... Yeah, and what else? Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Black silk sleep mask. I think I've never found that before. It's interesting. It does seem that that's a high security door. Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm gonna choose the guest bedroom, of course. Oh, what's this? Prosit! Navigational compass. Draw forwards lean north more frequently. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh no, I did not think that through. I've already locked myself out. But... well, it doesn't really matter that much. Well, since I don't have any gems... I have money, then I don't have keys, and then I have keys, no gems. I don't know, there must be some kind of higher meaning to all of this. Wait. Without... The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. This feels new. This is safety. Something blocks. I'm guessing if I mess with the power or something in the security room or breaker room. Ooh, metal detector, they are pretty expensive. If I buy anything I can't return. interestingly enough. There must be something that I'm doing wrong in order to get locked out of a day so fast. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. But then that would mean that I would have to find it again. Yeah, I'm putting the compass in a check-in. Then you can't use it anymore, but I can't really progress anymore. Sad. Yeah, I think if it's one thing that the game wants to be strict, but I think unless they make it so that you can rotate the tiles, it's gonna be really hard to complete a playthrough. You see? Because I don't have any... Oh, I can opt to not have them. In that case, it might be good to actually put the break room. Not particularly actually doing much to... of any sort. It's just I wanna see if I can draw and go into any room that I haven't drawn before. Or just see how many rooms I can continue into, but this might be the last room for today. Well, in that case, why not say hello to the hamster? Aww. And then I found 2 bananas. That made me sad. Sadder than if I had found like anything else. It's just... Hello, little guy. He's so cute. Oh, he's in his hand, tiny little wheel. Hmm. Hmm. And here I am yet again with a lot of steps, 3 keys, and yeah. And this was day 3. Then again, maybe, I don't know, like I'm the kind of player that has to go through something multiple playthroughs. I need to fail a few playthroughs before I actually get it right. I'm very suspicious about those light sources. No birds today. I guess the good thing is if you find the breaker room early, you could try and make sure you draft fewer red rooms, because they just seem to be like something that takes takes up space. I'm assuming that if you play correctly, that you go out through those very suspicious doors. Excuse me. It's just such a shame that I wasn't paying attention to the floor plan. So a bit of that is on me, and then also, of course, I mean, I do get that the amount of like re-rolls or like redrafts of the floor plans. That they are limited for a reason, but it's a shame that you can get locked out so early. And that there's nothing you can do to revoke it. Yeah, because nothing is connecting. Mid-size villa. Total rooms 24. Rank reach 5. Steps taken 50. Items found 4. New rooms 4. Yeah. Then might be good. Maybe put the closet there. Oh goodness, what's this then? Running shoes. Occasionally safe steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. I mean, that's nice. Courtyard might be good to have here then. Even though I'd like more sledgehammers. Oh, I can't. Storeroom it is, I guess. It's It's not that bad, but I need a shovel. It is kind of funny that you're not. Sometimes you find something that's not worth picking up when you dig, which is amusing in a way. Secret passage. Yes, but what happens then? At least here I know what to expect. This I can't put that there. That will plop me out on the other side. Gonna be a bit. That can't afford any food, but hey, there's dog or cat food here. Might be good to have this here. Can't afford anything, but main course, stuffed wild quail. Oh, now I really want a sledgehammer. More keys! That's nice. Used one key to get two. I'm guessing maybe I could see something more. If I have the magnifying glass. So eight rooms, and I'm locked myself out on the final day. That's I don't know. I don't know what to do. But this must be a new record even for me. Is this even a bungalow? And now I don't even think it matters if... It doesn't even matter if I find anything now because... Well... Well, I could say that maybe I made my granduncle a bit disappointed. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Nice touch. I do have keys on me. Can I? Probably not. I'm gonna go explore a little bit and then we're just gonna have to call it a night because it is getting a bit late and I am roughed up. We also have some issues at work with the air pressure in the building, so you get a lot of headaches. It does happen from time to time, but like the air pressure is so bad that you struggle to open and close some doors sometimes. I failed you, Uncle Herbert. Yeah. It's still a really cool game. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm not playing it correctly. But sometimes I get the feeling that it's a slightly unbalanced. And if you could rotate the tiles, that would help a lot. Unless it would be like if you locked yourself out, if you have coins or keys or gems, like you can trade them for like something to remove or change something, so that would allow you to get like an extra chance to progress. That would be nice. And also maybe have some sort of ambiance music. Otherwise, I think this is a quite lovely game with an interesting premise. I like the art style. Yeah, this is upsetting. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the state as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yeah. I also think this is gonna give us a bad ending. Humble bungalow. I knew it. Total rooms 9. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 18. Items found 1. Can I? How many days do I have left? Do I have? Hmm. That's interesting though. Or was that just because it was the corridor? That it was the demo that we couldn't play more? But I definitely like the sledgehammer because you can save your keys then for well, Nook it is, I hope. I was like, oh goodness, did I click? I was like, oh no, did I click wrong? But I did it. Don't have the gems. Billiard room then? Oh jeez. Oh, it wasn't that bad. So 9 plus 6 plus 1. So 16. 20 minus 14 minus 2. So that's 4. 12 minus 8. That's 4. And 4 times 4. 16. 6 minus 3 times 2. So 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 times 2. What? Really? Don't mind if I do. I mean, it could be worth it. Oh, vac indicators. Vac indicators. Do we want them all green? Don't know. What did I just do? Well, we're about to find out. Wasn't perhaps the most ideal placement, but thank you. Now I have the compass. Maybe this is gonna help. So maybe I was spoke too soon regarding the parlor could be good. Oh, I'm sitting like a sack of potatoes. I think I'm gonna finish up this game day, and if there are more, I'm just gonna save that for next playthrough. Because I am tired. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. And if the blue box is empty, does that mean that the black box? One is always false, and there's nothing that says the two. Would that mean... I didn't get that one, but... Oh, the compass is helping me. That's good. Awfully nice. Because that's also a thing, right? That you have to spend keys to get into rooms, or like to even be able to draft anything, and then you wasted a key because you can't really draw and use any of the rooms because they have requirements that bar you from. Sledgehammer! Though I don't think but I didn't get, yeah. I don't have any gems. That could help. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Yeah, they're cool. This is bad. Well, I guess since I don't have any gems, I have to choose the gymnasium if I want to continue. But this is risky. Ah, I did find the running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estates and grounds. What can I use the basketball for? Nothing. And now we are so far north, I assume. Locked. Yeah. That I think we have locked ourselves out. I need to take the storeroom. I need the key, I need the gem, and hopefully, I mean, I guess you aren't supposed to be able to unlock an entire, no, but you, like, that might have just been the demo, but in the demo you only had 4 days. You only had like 4 days to find the room 46. And if you did not do that on the 4th day, you would lose. And I think there is still some sort of like day cap. Yeah. So that's why I'm a bit upset. So yes, I know that you're not supposed to be able to, but unless you can get like through and like do some of the things, then it's gonna be really tough to actually do progress in the game. Courtyard. Oh, a metal detector. That's gonna be good. If I can go reach it. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Oh, wait! This key card really does not appear to be powered on. Maybe it was a mistake to turn it off. because I turned them all off. Yeah, we need to be one above. Oh! Key. Noise. Just using so many keys. Now I need to go down to the utility closet and then maybe power up the keycard, but I have not found any keycards, which means that even if I power on the room, yeah. Even if I put the power back on the door that requires a keycard, I won't be able to pass it because I don't have... There's no more places to find. I could go down to the entrance hall and go explore there on the right side there, but unless I find a key card, then I can't really progress. So I'm gonna have to choose a guest bedroom here. Yeah, car keys. So I must be doing something really wrong when I'm playing the game. Otherwise I can't really see why. Thank goodness I found the running shoes. Yeah, so in that case it must be something else then. Have you watched any YouTube of people play? Nope, I have not. Or I think maybe I watched Gab do a playthrough of the demo. But I mean, this game came out today, so I mean, most of the videos that are out, like it was like past 4 in the afternoon here in Sweden, so the only videos that would be up would be from the demo. Then again, that could give me a hint, but at the same time, I'm struggling to see what I've been doing wrong. The only thing I'm a bit confused about now is how many days you actually have. Combine inventory to create new. Well, that's the only one really I can. What's this? Oh, we'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. A hobbyist lockpick kit. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among... There. among the bold. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Eee! Combine inventory? Compass plus... lockpick? Oh, I can assemble these. Pick sound amplifier. A useful pick sound amplifier create greater chance of picking high sensitive locks. Ooh. Running shoes and sledgehammer. I don't think I can. Compass and shoes. No. Nope. I have nothing else that I can combine. The true box does not always contain the prize. That also explains a few things when I thought, like, okay, I actually thought I had, where am I? I'm there. The wine cellar. You see? The only one that makes sense to picking now is the wine cellar. And then I guess I could go down here. Nope, can't do anything about the dirt. Can't do anything here. I could see, but since it's it was only applicable to normal doors. I could try. I mean, it's no problem if I fail. It's just... But there's a lot of cool stuff then that you risk. Oh goodness. And now I only have one shot at doing this. More or less, because I can't pass here after this. Because I don't have enough money. The worst part was I got like, I found like a lot. I unlocked a trunk and got like a lot of money, so I had like 19 money. Yeah, then I can't because I never turned that back on again. Maybe that was a mistake. So yeah, if I had gone down to the utility closet, I might have been able to pick this lock. But now effectively I've locked myself again out of the house. Though I did get a bit further today. It's gonna depend a lot on how many days, because I cannot seem to find... Yeah. I mean, I don't see another way forward, no. The thing that seems to differ is I do not know how many days. Mid-size villa. Rooms 23, rank reached 8, steps taken 47, items found 6. New rooms 2. I think we're gonna save and quit though, because it's getting late. I still love this game to bits. Yeah, there's something that makes it a bit hard to understand. So I don't wanna... I still think it's a lovely game. It's just, hopefully I will be able to maybe have a chance at getting further. But I'm so happy to be able to have been able to play it on release day, full release day. Really fun. I still think the premise is very interesting, and I mean, just because it has had a full release, I mean, there could be patches and whatnot coming. So the thing is, I haven't seen a ton of people play this game, sadly. So, but yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, and also thank you so much again to Other for all the support. Also, there. Yeah, but it was fun checking out the new game. Yeah, because it was a fun night. I'm a bit tired. I can feel it. But it was fun to try out this game. And then, yeah, as Otter said, if I can find the time and energy to actually check if someone put out something on YouTube, maybe I can figure out if I'm doing anything wrong. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. It could be either way. I could be doing something completely wrong, and that's why I keep getting locked out. Or I could actually not be doing too many things badly. It's just that the game is strict. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But in any case, I hope you stay healthy and have a nice night and nice sleeps. And either that or we are expecting too much progress. Perhaps. It depends on... Because I did not find any days restrictions that you had to reach it before you could do anything more. Thank you for hanging out. So I'm gonna check and see if there's anything that I missed, because if I have more days to find that chamber, then hopefully, though I cannot see, because the thing is that since you start fresh every day, I'm not certain how you're supposed to be able to get all the way from the entrance hall to the end in one day, because that's what you would have to do, unless if you unlock one of the entrances that stays for some reason. Don't know. Well, good night, and please check out Blueprince over on Steam. Released today. Go give the creator some love. Bye bye. Good night.